Last month, we shared concerns raised by the Justice Department regarding Memphis police and issues like discrimination against black citizens, the use of excessive force, and unlawful stops and searches.
Now, although a consent decree was filed, Mayor Paul Young has said he can save the city money by not signing on and letting the city take matters into its own hands. Today, our Alicia Renea sat down with former federal judge Bernice Donald to discuss how she plans to lead the new task force looking into reforming Memphis police.
Yes, Richard and Pepper, the task force is new, of course, and many people are curious about the role they'll play in repairing the relationship between Memphis Police Department and the community.
The biggest promise of change is sunlight.
Exposure and accountability changed the trajectory of operations for MPD, with the Department of Justice issuing a consent decree, leaving Mayor Paul Young with two choices: sign the consent decree or take matters into his own hands.
Mayor Young decided that he is not the kind of leader who has to have someone make him do what's right.
Making good on his word to create change his way, Mayor Paul Young created the task force made up of 9 members to develop guidance and metrics, and appointed retired Judge Bernice Donald as the monitor of the task force. Judge Donald says they are doing what would have been done if a consent decree had been signed, but without a court mandate. By bringing in subject experts, they plan to tackle the deficiencies the DOJ found within MPD. But do they have the authority to reprimand officers and even the police chief, C.J. Davis, if they see malpractice?
The professionals that I bring in will be acting independently. The task force is not going to run the police department. I'm not going to run the police department. C.J. Davis has been hired by the mayor to do the work of the police director. Mayor Young, is making the commitment. And if we report that this is not being done, I'm assuming that he will investigate, and it'll be up to him to hold the police director accountable.
Judge Bernice said they are looking to make changes within the next 2 to 3 years with a set of requirements and commitments that even the community can help create.
The police department, through its chief and the mayor, will make commitments to this community that they will make improvements in those areas by the set of guidelines that have been developed as a result of the involvement of those subject matter experts.
But she says there is something we as citizens must know.
We, the citizens, have an obligation also to make certain that we do our part by embracing our responsibility to be good citizens.
Now, she told me this legacy for the task force that they want to leave is to create a task force ensuring that the citizens of Memphis can receive and expect a police department that really honors its commitment to protect and serve all of the community with respect, dignity, and quality. In the studio, I'm Alicia Renea.